Ladies and gentlepawns, where do I even begin? I'm in a little bit of a tough spot right now. Tournament's in 3 days. I'm excited and nervous and scared at the same time. Um, yeah, I don't even know where to start. Been playing lots of classical games and no success so far. Let me just show you. So I've been playing a lot of games and played against an 1851 one round, played at 2146 another round, classical, played it at a 2133. Is what I mean. Like it's a tough competition out there, and yeah, let me show you games. First game, we get the mainline Vienna stuff, right? What do you expect? Know all the theory from here on out, and get a nice position from this. And he plays f6, which is the most fired up variation of this. And yeah, in this position we got queen g3, pawn takes, rook takes, and queen takes, and then here. And this is where I think the first mistake is. What I think I should have done is after pawn takes, I believe I should have just gone queen takes. I was scared of this, and therefore there could be ideas of queen check or bishop check and then losing the rook on the next move, which I would absolutely hate. So I played the rook check first, and then he played the same idea. I went queen back here, and I think I miscalculated. I'm not even sure what even is the best move after this bishop move, and I think black is like negative 0.3 better, which I guess it's because they got the bishop here, and yeah, I'm just used to this format. I think maybe queen h5 is best. I need to go check with the computer because I ended up playing queen e3, and I thought this was fine. I'm kind of holding everything together, including this weak pawn and this knight. But then after whoops, but then after bishop g4, this position starts to explode. And like a sneeze, blows up in front of my face. And I have to play knight g3, and then rook here is coming. And I'm starting to think, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm going to lose my marbles. And I started to look at variations of like, queen here, queen here, queen here. Rook is planning to come and just destroy this file. Two of my pieces aren't developed. What is going on? Go queen f2, here, and then there's bishop here. And there's actually a tactic. He looks like he's winning a pawn, but I actually have bishop f4. And if you take, then you take, and this should be fine for white. So that's what I calculated. But he takes the pawn, takes, and then I will go rook here and start to chase the bishop. This is a crucial part of the game. I believe I should have just played rook d2. And if the bishop goes off that file, then, should have just controlled this second rank. Instead I play a3. And now his rook is coming. My pawns are weak. I can't defend them at the same time. This is not a queen. And then I play a stupid mistake, and I wasn't thinking properly. And I just jumped into the conclusion that, oh, yay, knight f5 attacks the weak d6 pawn. And then I realized it gets pinned. Like, what was my mind thinking? And yeah, I just lost 16 points of elo, which is great. Lost to somebody who is 200 points less than me. Great start. Next, we play 2146. This is where things get a little bit more devious. Play my normal Sicilian theory, and everything's going pretty well. I'm enjoying the Sicilian prep so far. No problems in this game up to this point. I got in a very nice position. I weakened his h6 pawn, brought my queen up here. I was like, okay, this is looking pretty good for the position. Wow, I just ruined that analysis because this is how scattered I am. This is literally unedited. This is craziness. I'm just showing you my games. Yeah, a lot of wild stuff. And yeah, I got a nice position. Locked in the center. because basically I realized I don't have a light square bishop. I can lock everything in with the white pieces on the light squares, and I have a bishop that's active on this e3 square. I go rook here, try to, ask some questions of maybe possibly putting it on attack on this bishop over here. And then he plays this move. And I realized, I was like, oh, wait, I can just, do normal stuff. But this is a very nice move because he wants to open everything up. Little did I know that I was a little stupid, miscalculated a little bit, went check, his king was exposed, and what I should have done after this calculation was play knight h4. But instead I took the bishop first, and this was the mistake because I completely forgot that black just has a monstrous attack after rook takes knight. And like what? Like it's crazy. I take the rook, I take his pawn, and then I forgot rook g8 is on the way, and position's over. I mean, you're gonna get mated if anything. You can't bring this bishop back because you have like some crazy sacrifices and stuff, and so yeah, white is just completely lost again, and I'm like, why am I losing again? Actually, what's crazy is he played 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he played 4, 5, 6, 7 best moves in a row, and I was like, nah, this is not real. This is not real. And yeah, all I could see was queen here and just give it my queen and then bring my rook to give a check to the king. But other than that, my position is lost and the game is over. Next game. This is against a Cuban guy. He's like 2,000 FIDE. Played this weird Pierce after he plays e5. I may have to look into variations like this for the tournament because I know there's a lot of Pierce players. It's kind of odd, but takes. Get a nice position where I long castle. Bring my knight in. I think this was a little bit premature. I think I should have just normal developed and would have been fine. But got a little too much. Gave him this nice center and this open file. And the position, gets a little bit crazy. I have now doubled pawns, which is not good in a position like this. But, somehow I felt that my position was all right. I locked in light squares. My bishop's not very active, but, I had to try and figure out a way. He was going to push his other pawns through the center. Brought my rook back because I don't want his rook getting in. I brought my bishop back because it was, better position. I could go bishop f5. And, yeah, I tried holding the position as much as I can. And then I had some counterplay, c5. Can't do this because I get check. And, I can get access to his other pawns, which would be nice. That would be the goal. But after that, he allows me to, yeah, take his pawn. I think I should have maybe done rook here and then just kind of let him take those 2 pawns and then maybe get some counterplay with rook here and then rook takes and then bring my rook back to guard this h5 pawn. But instead I took the pawn and then I thought, oh, maybe I can get some ideas of like, bringing my rook in and stuff and promoting and but I don't know what's going through my brain. I played this and I played this because there's actually the nice tactic of rook takes f2. And I got scared and I went back and then I completely forgot and used the same tactic, rook f2. Like, oh my gosh, I tell you. And then I played this, which was the game blunder because after takes, he just pushes the pawn and my bishop can't do anything to guard the pawn. Yeah, so I'm frustrated. I'm extremely frustrated. And I don't know. I don't know what it takes. Like every game, it seems like my opponent just outdoes me in every situation. Or I make like the smallest mistake and they will just destroy me. And like all those games were like 80+% accuracy, like 85. And my opponents are playing at like 97, 94, 92. Like it's just discouraging. You play good enough chess, but it's not good enough. Like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Like, this is a video of frustration and just lack of confidence. And yeah, I did feel better yesterday. I had a little bit of coaching from FIDE Master Timar Calabria, who is a FIDE Master and trying to get his IM norm. He's been coaching me recently, and he was like, enjoy the process, play simple chess, and you will be fine. And so, yeah, that's kind of the encouragement on going into this tournament. Yeah, I'm losing games, but totally out of your control. There's so much you can do. And yeah. But let me show you the lineup for this tournament. And yeah, according to this pre-registered list, here's what we got. Here am I on this list, and everybody else is pretty good. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun tournament. If this is the amount of guys to show up and a little more, this is gonna be a good tournament. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm nervous. I'm scared at the same time, but at the end of the day, we'll see what happens, and we'll see how we do. I will see y'all later for the recaps, and take care.